Hey, what's happening, y'all? Or should I say good morning? This is me coming back at you again with another sorry, that was a slip up there. I was gonna say live hangout vid, but this is actually an upload vid. So I just wanted to go ahead and bring some news to you guys. And this is a statement. One actually is exactly a statement, but several statements from the WBC president Mauricio Suleiman. He says that here, well, the title of the article is, I don't see how Golovkin and Canelo 2 can be saved at this point. It died. So according to Mauricio Suleiman, he wants to share his thoughts on this on ESPN Deportes. He said, look, quote, in my opinion, the fight on May 5th has died. The hearing in Nevada is still pending, and then they moved it from the April 10th to the April 18th. So I don't see it could be saved for them at this moment, where the fight at is. Well, let's take this a little bit further, okay? When Canelo Alvarez had tested positive for combuterol, I'm sorry, butchering it, in February on two separate occasions, one the A sample, one the B sample, okay? And then just last month, he was issued a temporary suspension by NSAC, which is the Nevada State Athletic Commission. And then last Thursday, NSAC filed an official complaint against Canelo, in which pushed his hearing back from the April 10th to April 18th. Now, this complaint right here will actually seek a possible suspension for Canelo Alvarez, which can range between 9 months to 24 months. So, whoa, almost 2 years. And this typical ban can actually be a first year offense, but for one, it could be a 1 year for a first offense, but due to the nature of the situation or the controversy surrounding combuterol, the possibility of Canelo suspension, if he does get assessed as permanent suspension, it'll be cut in half. So this is yet to be seen right now, but again, from the looks of it, this fight is going to be canceled. And another sign I forgot to mention, and I did report on this last week, is that tickets are now being refunds are now being issued for those consumers who wish to go ahead and process it through the MGM Resorts International. So yeah, this is not looking good at all. I hate to say it, man. I know D-Style and I, we were chatting about this last week, and he believes that this fight will go ahead. He thinks this is all facade. Shout out to D-Style, by the way. I do owe you that political hangout vid, man. We're definitely going to get on that. I promise you. So, I hate to say this, man. I'm not optimistic about how this is looking right now. And believe me, I would love to see the rematch, but at the same time, I think this has to be done accordingly by procedure. If a man fails a drug test, go ahead and let them run their investigation accordingly. It's all about preserving the safety of the fighter, particularly Gennady Golovkin. I know he's adamant about getting Canelo in the ring, regardless of the situation, because he needs that payday. But at the same time, the safety of another fighter comes first, because because this is a possible cheater that we're dealing with right now. That's Canelo Alvarez. Now, again, I'm not calling him a cheater. We don't know that for a fact until all the further evidence comes out. But the fact is that he could possibly be a cheater after the hearing concludes on April 18th, based off what NSAC decides on and what further findings they may have leading up to the hearing. So, yeah, I'm curious though. Hopefully that hearing does get televised publicly, like the Mayweather and the Nick Diaz hearings were televised publicly. So, yeah, that's it. If I get more information on this, I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Let me know what your thoughts about this. Are you pessimistic as I am on this situation? Well, I won't say pessimistic. Let's just say I'm doubtful. Are you doubtful about this as I am? Because I don't see this fight happening now, given the circumstances here. Let me know what your thoughts about this. I'm out.